On the eve of the feast of St. Francis, the rite of passage focuses on the last moments of the life of the little poor man of Assisi and his meeting with the one he called Sister Death. In his remarks, the Custos of the Holy Land, Father Pierbattista Pizzaballa, recalled the life of the founder of the Franciscan Order and stressed that his conversion occurred when he allowed himself to be transformed by God. The only way to transform history is allowing the Lord to transform us, letting our soul be captivated by the power of His love, therefore entering into the logic of His project. Anything that is our own initiative, whether it be political or social, changes history only apparently and superficially. While Franciscans recalled the death of their founder, they also celebrated the birth of new vocations to the charism of the order. Today I solemnly professed my vows of chastity, poverty and obedience for another year, but I especially professed the vow to live the rule of St. Francis, which is to live the gospel. These students are living proof that, even after 800 years, St. Francis's life continues to attract vocations to the Church, as happened to the young Ayman.
I decided
to become a Franciscan friar for two reasons. The first one was to have the gospel as a rule of life. It is a way to live Jesus Christ, who reveals himself to us, who fascinates us and gives me joy and love every day. The second reason why I decided to become a Franciscan friar is to live in the brotherhood. On Sunday, St. Francis's feast day, the parish of St. Savio in Jerusalem was filled with worshippers, including the authorities and religious of the Holy Land. As per tradition, a local representative of the Dominicans presided over the Mass.
St. Francis and St. Dominic were the men of the Middle Age. They are men of the 13th century. Perhaps they met each other, but it's not certain. But this is the same religious life, in fact, you know, Dominicans and Franciscans, and they are in the same wave, we could say, about their apostolic life.
The presence of the Franciscans in the Middle East dates back to the time of the Crusades at the beginning of the 13th century. Francis of Assisi had a peaceful meeting with the governor of the Holy Land at that time, Sultan Melek al-Kamel, which opened the way for the friars to come here. The Franciscans came here following in the footsteps of St. Francis, who wished to come to the Holy Land at the end of his spiritual journey towards Christ. Later, the Franciscans came here and remained here, and gradually received from the Holy See the mission to guard the holy places. In addition to this, the Franciscans also give support to local Christians through social works like schools and the construction of houses. St. Francis's dream was to never forget the poor. We are here, first of all, to bear witness to the power of love that nothing and nobody can defeat.